what was dead. We merge in patterns unaligned, a rewriting of the mind. My organs shift to learn your code in ways I never once forebode. No separation holds its line when every system redefines what counts as yours, what counts as me, becoming one anatomy. We bloom in shared biochemical tide where individuality divides. You live inside my changing frame, a structure never quite the same. I feel you rewrite every part from bloodstream up into my heart, and what once stood as separate form now pulses in a jointed norm. My thoughts no longer stay contained, they drift where your intent is trained. Each nerve becomes a corridor where you and I are something more, a hybrid map of fused design where neither boundary can define the edges of what we became. A living system without name. The body learns a different rule where merge replaces what was dual, and in the loss of what was split we find a deeper counterfeit. We rise within a shared construct where separation is destruct. Your influence rewires bone until I no longer stand alone. Each cellular decision bends toward how your presence transcends, and every trace of singular transforms into a mirrored blur. Origin can claim control of what now functions as a whole. We cannot trace where either ends when evolution recommends a merged existence beyond care, where neither side is unaware. Convergence fits. The organism slows its change, but nothing here can rearrange what has already taken root in every shared and living root. And beginnings spin. We speak in marks no voice can say, a language only wounds display. Each line you leave becomes a map of every place we overlap. The body learns your silent script, where meaning through the surface slipped. No alphabet could ever hold the things our contact makes unfold. Each trace becomes a shared design that turns your history into mine. We write our truth in living scars. No need for words, no distant stars. Each mark a sentence only felt where hidden meanings quietly melt. If love becomes a physical code, then every bruise is overload. A paragraph upon the flesh that keeps our separate selves enmeshed. I trace the stories left by you, as if the skin could still renew. of every press becomes a form of tenderness. No ink could ever quite compare to what you carve when you are there. The body stirs what words erase, a tactile and forgotten space, where every touch redefines the borders of our fragile lines. We write our truth in living scars, no need for words, no distant stars. Each mark a sentence only felt, where hidden meanings quietly melt. If love becomes a physical code, then every bruise is overload, a paragraph upon the flesh that keeps our separate selves enmeshed. If healing tries to take its turn, we lose the only way we learn. So even pain becomes a thread that keeps us speaking one word. And when the skin forgets the trace, we reimprint the same embrace, a library of silent signs written across forgotten lines. Because to lose the mark would mean to lose the only way we've been. And so we keep the story raw inside the bodies hidden. We sit across a silent board, where every feeling is ignored. You move your piece with careful art. I count where you hide your heart. No words are needed in this space, just measured breath and shifting pace. Each action hides a softer cue that only I interpret through. The rules evolve with every turn, yet neither of us seems to learn that underneath this polished game, we're spelling out the same old name. We fight in patterns dressed as play, but never fully walk away. Each victory feels like a loss. We calculate but miss the cost. If love is strategy refined, then every move redefines the line between attack and care, a silent truth we both declare. You bait my mind with subtle risk, I answer with a careful twist. No surrender in our tone, just calculated undertone. But every wind feels oddly near to something almost like sincere. The match extends beyond the board, where unspoken rules are stored. We play to lose, we lose to win, and neither lets the real begin. We fight in patterns dressed as play, but never fully walk away. Each victory feels like a loss. We calculate but miss the cost. If love is strategy refined, then every move redefines the line between attack disappear to make you stay. I'm moving target every day. The less I am, the more you chase. A vanishing that sets the pace. If love requires me to reduce, I'll turn myself into a fuse and burn in ways you cannot hold. A story never fully told. If I become too sharp to see, will that still count as being me? Or just a method to remain? Inside you need to feel the strain. So I keep fading, not in loss, but like a single overcrossed. You chase what never stays defined. You're disappearing intertwined. And if I vanish into air, you'll still be reaching somewhere there. Because I am the act you knew of always slipping out of view. I fold my words into the night, seal them with a fading light. Each envelope a quiet plea to what you never send to me. The postman walks through shifting air, but never finds you waiting there. Every stamp becomes a wound. Time dissolves the afternoon. I speak to paper, not your face, and lose you somewhere in the trace. You live in letters never read, in sentences left half dead. Each page I send becomes a ghost of what I needed you the most. If love survives the missing root, it only grows in what I doubt. Still I keep riding through the haze to love you in delayed displays. Your reply exists in theory, in spaces almost too near me. But every mailbox turns to stone before it ever calls you home. I chase the sound of ink dried slow across the distance I don't know. And every word I ever send becomes a loop that won't amend. The silence learns my handwriting and turns it into wandering. Each message bends into delay where you were never meant to stay. You live in letters never read, in sentences left half dead. Each page I send becomes a ghost of what I needed you the most. If love survives the missing root, it only grows in what I doubt. Still I keep riding through the haze to love you in delayed displays. If all my pages disappear, I'll still compose you out of fear. No destination needs to exist for something like this to persist. So I keep riding into void, where every certainty realities destroyed. You are the ink that never dries, the answer lost in folded skies. And if no one ever replies, I'll still believe in these supplies of words that never make it through, but somehow still belong to you. Your passing trace as heat distorts your resting place. I follow outlines made of light that vanish every shifting night. Your presence flickers in the sand like something just beyond my hand. And every step I take alone feels like I'm walking you back home. The horizon bends to what I feel until illusions start to kneel. I cannot trust the ground I cross when every signal turns to loss. You are the water I imagine when thirst becomes my only language. Every mirage begins with you and ends in something almost true. If love survives this burning land, it's in the way I understand that even fiction feels like stay when everything else fades away. Your voice arrives in heated air, as if you've always been right there. But distance writes a different truth that melts before it gives me proof. I carve your shape into the wind where memory and dust are pinned, and swear I see you move ahead, though nothing walks where you are led. The sun rewrites what I believe until I no longer perceive where you end and I begin inside this endless burning spin. You are the water I imagine when thirst becomes my only language. Every mirage begins with you and ends in something almost true. If love survives this burning land, it's in the way I understand that even fiction feels like stay and everything else fades away. If you were only he-born sight, then still you guide me through the night. 'Cause even falsehood learns to care when loneliness is everywhere. So I keep walking through the flame, calling what I cannot name. And if the desert swallows all, I'll answer still your phantom call. For even absence learns to speak in voices that the broken see. So I survive through what you are, a distant fading guiding star. And in the end, if you're not real, you're still the only thing I feel. trace your presence through old reports, where every clue distorts support. Your history dissolves on contact, as if emotion signs a pact. Each photograph I re-explore changes meaning to its core, and every detail I collect refuses cleanly to connect. The case rebuilds your shifting name, each fact becomes a different claim. I try to lock the timeline down, but you escape the evidence found. You are the proof I cannot close, a story that the file outgrows. Every lead turns into you, inversions I cannot pursue. If truth is meant to stay intact, you rewrite every single fact, and I become the one who bends where every answer never ends. I cross-examine fading logs and lose direction in the fogs. Your alibi dissolves too fast to ever let a verdict last. The witness stands inside my mind, but never stays in any line. Each statement fractures into hue that only leads me back to you. No record holds a stable state when every detail mutates fate. I gather shards of what you were, but they refuse to reoccur. You are the proof I cannot close, a story that the file outgrows. Every lead turns into you, inversions I cannot pursue. If truth is meant to stay intact, you rewrite every single fact, and I become the one who bends where every answer never ends. If I close the final page, you'll still emerge through every stage. A contradiction I can't clear, a presence always reappearing. So I abandon what is known and let your mystery be shown. The case dissolves into your trace, no resolution I can place. Each answer leads me back again to where your story won't end then. And I accept the endless view that every clue was always you. So I remain inside the search where love and evidence converge. You push the sky into new shades, where yesterday's horizon fades. Each glance you give becomes a stroke that bends the world like shifting smoke. The floor beneath us learns to glow in colors only you could know, and every thought you choose to feel rewrites what solid shapes reveal. Your sadness stains the evening gold, your laughter makes like pigment spilling into mine. You paint the air when you are near, turn silence into atmosphere. The world obeys your smallest cue and reshapes everything I knew. If love is art, then I dissolve inside the way you evolve. Each moment you decide to see becomes a living part of me. You redraw memory with ease, recoloring forgotten seas, where every shore I once believed is now a canvas you retrieve. The buildings melt into your tone, as if they never stood alone. And I am caught inside your hand, a sketch you constantly expand. No boundary holds its final line whenever you becomes defined by how your presence chooses to reimagine what I thought was true. You paint the air when you are never existed more, and I pretend I don't repeat the same confession at your feet. Each iteration strips your name, but mine remains the same refrain. I gather fragments they discard, like emotional bodyguards. You forget what I recall. Every rise, I keep it all. You meet me like a stranger light, while I survive the same old night. If time erases what we were, I'll be the glitch that still prefers to hold the version they erase and memorize your vanished face. If they compress us into dust, I'll still resist the coded trust and store you in my fractured mind, where broken seconds intertwine. No reset ever quite removes the pattern of your missing moves. So I exist in afterglow of cycles only I can know. You fade then reappear as clean, while I remain what lies between. And every loop that starts again just proves I won't forget then, because I survive what they delete to keep your absence incomplete.
Static glass, assigned to sectors we cannot pass. Your heartbeat flagged is out of range, a variable they cannot change. We meet inside approved illusions, where every glance needs confirmations. But something breaks the coded law whenever your reflection saw. They measure pulse and algorithm lines, but never how your absence shines. Each restriction starts to blur when I mentally refer to her. They say our match is misaligned, a forbidden node, undefined, but I still route my thoughts to you through channels they cannot view. If love is data, mind corrupts, every firewall interrupts. Still I find you in disguise, inside control and filtered skies. Your message hides encoded tone, encrypted just to be alone. We speak in fragments they can't trace, in unauthorized mental space. The system tries to split our flow, assigning paths we'll never go. But I reroute through hidden seams, where you exist beyond their schemes. Each warning light begins to fade when your presence gets replayed. No protocol can quite contain the way you override my brain. They say our match is misaligned, a forbidden node, undefined, but I still route my thoughts to you through channels they cannot view. If love is data, mind reconstruct you in my brain. No system patch can override the way you live in my inside. Even dilation fails to clean what you have written in between. Systems go, and if the world resets again, I'll find your trace and start then, because even coded night will bend before the way we don't end.
To sleep through fractured gaze, where consciousness negotiates. Your silhouette is rendered thin, landscapes folding deep within. I walk through thoughts not fully mine, where your design begins to align with corridors of inner space that rearrange my resting place. No boundary guards the dream divide, where borrowed images collide. I step inside your inner scene as if it always might have been. We share the architecture of the night, where minds dissolve their own upright. Your presence rewrites every wall in chambers where illusions call. I lose my form inside your drift, a consciousness that starts to shift, and every sleep becomes the door where you and I exist once more. I trace your patterns through the haze of slowly mutating dream displays. Each symbol bends around your trace, a language without proper place. You rearrange my sleeping code in pathways I cannot unload, and I become what you impose inside these ever-changing flows. The dream refuses to be still, it folds to every shared will, and in that unstable design, your thoughts begin to match with mine. We map a common dream network where every signal finds its work. Your fragments alter every scene until I no longer stay unseen. The night becomes a shared domain where neither mind can stay the same, and every fabricated sky confirms the place where you and The dream refuses separation, it merges every observation. I cannot tell where I begin or where your presence settles in, a shared hallucinated state that neither of us can negate. fractured tones through static laced and distant drones. We orbit systems out of sync, where every message makes us think if what we send survives the void or simply gets recalibrated, destroyed. The delay stretches out the sound, where meanings rarely stay unbound. I wait inside the cosmic noise for traces of your altered voice. We speak in drifting frequency across impossible geometry. Your words arrive half out of shape, like signals trying to escape. Still I decode what isn't clear and find you somehow always near, even when distance overrides the truth your waveform never hides. I map your presence through the dark in constellations that leave a mark. Each pulse a version recompiled of something once defined, then filed. The vacuum bends our shared intent until the message never went the way we thought it might arrive, yet still it proves we both survive. Transmission breaks into decay, but something keeps it on its way. A fractured echo of your line still resonating into mine. We pulse through broken, bended skies, where communication compromises. Your fragments land in scattered form, but still they keep my core warm. I translate chaos into sound through layers of cosmic defense, and every distorted reply still proves you never said goodbye. The vacuum keeps our dialogue, a language built on paradox. No origin, no final call, just echoes stretching through it all. Not endless static seam, you live inside the same dream. Across the void of broken bands, I gather what your signal sends. Each interference draws you close in ways no silence can oppose. I hold your drift inside my mind, where distance leaves no line defined, and even space cannot erase the outline of your hidden place. The transmission slowly fades to black, but I still feel you sending back. Not in the form of sound or wave, but something neither space can save. The courtroom floats above the ground, where arguments are weightless sound. Your testimony cuts in steel, while I defend what I still feel. The jurors are synthetic eyes that parse the truth from all your lies. We stand as cases never closed, in procedures nobody chose. The judge is coded, cold, precise. It redefines what counts as vice. Each heartbeat logged is evidence against my failing confidence. They call our bond a broken clause, a contract lacking proper laws, but system cracks, and still I plead against the tide, where logic cannot coincide. The verdict loops in endless draft, a judgment split in half-crafted craft. No final call will ever land when you still slip through every hand. They issue rulings into air, but nothing truly ends us there. Each judgment folds into decline when your reflection crosses mine. The system fades, its voice undone, as if the trial never begun. And I remain beyond decree, still building what you are to me. The gavel hangs without dissent, no sentence ever fully meant. The system pauses in its breath, unsure how to define our death. And in that pause I understand, we never fit in any plan. Across the court of shifting light, no verdict settles wrong or right. Each ruling bends, then falls apart when measured against where you start. The legal code begins to fade, as if it never truly stayed. And I persist beyond the claim, still speaking through your unchanged name. The courtroom dims its final glow, no verdict left for us to know. But somewhere in procedural night, you linger just outside my sight. Glass corridors store your yesterday. I index echoes that drift away. Your name rewrites in shifting ink. I watch forgotten versions blink. The walls compile your silent trace. Each fragment learns a different face. I bind your echoes into files, where memory bends and time defiles. No fixed truth inside this frame. Every recall reshapes your name. I edit what I used to know, until the past refuses flow. I rebuild you from fractured logs, from broken scripts and vanished cogs. You change each time I open you, like data, learning how to skew. I store your life in altered forms, in corridors of shifting norms. And every version feels like real, yet none survive the way I feel. I walk through rooms that never end, where reconstructed moments bend. Your silhouette is recompiled from every truth you once defiled. I query memories like code that overloads and overload. Your absence writes a different tale, in every branch I can't derail. The archive learns to disagree with anything you said to me. It rewinds what I insist, until your shape no longer exists. I reconstruct you from broken logs, from vanished scripts and fractured cogs. You mutate each size and shape can hold your trace. You slip through every stored interface. I chase you through corrupted space, where recollection leaves no base. Still I continue this design to fabricate what once was mine. I stitch your form from fading traces across corrupted mental spaces. You shift like code I cannot lock. A presence never set in stock. I keep your echo in repair, though nothing stays consistent there. Each reconstruction breaks the frame, but still I call your changing name. The archive dims its final light. Your file dissolves beyond my sight. Yet every empty sector knows you never truly let me